és Magyarország. Szép jó estét kívánok, Magyarország. Szeretett.
Hungary's new Prime Minister Péter Magyar is preparing to draw his red lines in a high-stakes showdown with Brussels. Magyar says he will send a detailed letter to Ursula von der Leyen outlining where Hungary is willing to compromise and where it refuses to bend.
I will send a detailed letter to Commission President Ursula von der Leyen tomorrow, in which I will describe where we can show some flexibility, where that remains acceptable from the point of view of the Hungarian economy and the Hungarian people, and where it does not. I know this now, but we will reach an agreement.
At the center of the clash is nearly 17 billion in frozen EU funds blocked over corruption and rule of law concerns during the rule of Viktor Orbán. Around $10 billion could expire by August if Budapest fails to strike a deal with the European Commission.
The European Commission's expectation, for example, is that the government should gradually phase out some of the special taxes. This is obviously also in the interest of the Hungarian economy, but in the current budgetary situation, the Hungarian government certainly cannot undertake this.
But Magyar has already rejected one major EU demand, phasing out controversial windfall taxes on banks and energy firms. He says Hungary's economy and budget cannot handle removing the levies right now, signaling that his government will not accept every condition imposed by Brussels. Magyar insists Hungary still wants an agreement and says negotiations are already underway over transport projects, railway investments, housing plans, and energy efficiency programs. A high-level European Commission delegation is expected in Budapest next week for 5 days of critical talks. The negotiations are shaping into a major political test for Magyar. He is trying to restore EU trust after the Orbán era, while avoiding the image of surrendering Hungary's economic sovereignty to Brussels. The outcome could decide whether billions in EU cash finally flow back into Hungary.